Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Hopeful Lit, this pushing is truth across the four corners of true sincerity. It's the brother I'm a one abide from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. I'll get the sentence going too, just about how our people, so-called Negro Latino natives, how the Lord, it was prophesied that, we was going to go into slavery, and that, we're going to be destroyed as a nation, and we wasn't going to know who we were, we was going to go to a land that we know not, get into it, but, it just showed that the Bible is real, you get understanding of it, history of feel, you have a vision, understanding of the Bible, putting a picture of it in your mind, to have that understanding, like, link everything up with history, with the Bible, paint a picture in your head and mind, to have an understanding about this word, and, even to this day, even when the time of slave, in the time of slave, but even today, our people just are destroyed, destroyed of lack of knowledge of who they are, or, they really don't have an understanding of the Lord or the Bible. Our people just are completely gone, just turn into homosexuals, turn into transsexuals, just out of control, man. The so-called Negro Latino natives are out of control and gone, man. But that's 2/3. But only the elect, the Lord that He had mercy on, and to protect his chosen. And Lord, when I'm part of that number, but He's protecting His chosen from all those wicked things, that's going on, and our people, especially our people. When I say our people, the so-called Negro Latino natives, the so-called Negro Latino natives, the Israelites, they are indulged in this wickedness, of the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite's philosophies, and so forth, man. And on the way, the Lord is protecting His elect, from all of what's going on and what's to come, and hopefully, I continue to, do the will of the Lord and hopefully be defended, in those times of trouble and Jacob's trouble, even now, But I'm just gonna get into it. Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee, in a hunger and a thirst and a nakedness and want of all things. So yeah, so to this day, like Deontay Wilder said, to this day, so-called Negro Latino native, we are it's still slavery, modern day slavery, man. And just you ain't out there in the fields, in the hot sun picking cotton or whatever it may be, getting whipped with the whip. It's just turned into a mental thing, mental slavery. Like the modern day whip. The brothers like to say, and it's true, it's the clock. Your alarm clock, man. When you hear that alarm clock, it's like, oh shit. You gotta get up and go to work, man. Like I say, it's mental, man. It's a mental slavery now. For like, you gotta get up and pay bills. And that's a form of the oppression. Your bills, getting bills, getting taxed for this, and you gotta pay this and that. It's oppression, man. Like I said, just modern day slavery without being out there in the fields, man. Like I say, we serving our enemies, for hunger and thirst. We gotta buy water and food and clothes. Anything that we have to do to get, the needs that we need each day or whatever it may be. We gotta go to our enemies, which is so-called white man, Esau, Edomites, man, to get money in to buy clothes, whatever, to get the fabrics and all that, Even these celebrities like P Diddy and so forth, Jay-Z, all these top celebrities, they gotta go to the so-called white man Esau Edom, man, the Edomites, man, to get whatever they need for like distribution for like for clothes, whatever it may be, and then they gotta get authorize it to sell. So they can't just do it on their own. Our people, so-called Negro Latino natives, you got these sellouts, but you gotta get authorized by the so-called white man Esau Edomites to to sell a product or whatever it may be. They tell you that you still in fucking slave, you still serving your enemy. You gotta go to your enemy to get certain like I said certain to get authority to get authorized whatever get authorized to sell like say sell a product or whatever it may be. That's go to tell you. They say, oh, I'm free. Our people say we free. No, you're not, man. We ain't free shit. Because if we was free, we had to worry about paying no damn bills, water bill, light bill, and all that crazy shit. And and like I say, you gotta go to the white man to get this and that, or sell out, do some crazy just to get the fame of this world, or to get somewhere in this world, you know. But only the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives not gonna bow down to this wicked society, man. Not gonna get into these not gonna sell out and try to get the wealth of this world, and and try to be rich, and get the so-called white man's wealth, be a sellout, man. Cause like I said, them celebrities and these pastors and so forth, pork chopping pastors, whatever it may be, the sellouts of our nation, man, they just don't care, But like I said, on the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives, start with the apostle, elders, and the brethren of great millstone first and foremost, as teaching the word of truth, as teaching the word of truth and sincerity, you know, uh, and standing up for something, man, standing up for righteousness, man, because it's in nothing but wickedness and crazy shit going on. Forgive me for my language. But reading on, he shall put a yoke of iron upon their neck until they had destroyed the so that, yoke of iron, slavery, people was about here, slave ships and a yoke of iron, man, wrapped around your neck, man, you know. And they have destroyed us, man. These Edomites, so-called white people, have, they beat the Negro Latino natives out of out of their names and so forth, man. The understanding of their heritage, you know. They had to learn. We had to learn their ways and English. Their tongue, English, the English language, all that, man. All that got stripped away, man. But the knowledge and understanding of the Lord is coming back now through the spirit power Yahweh Shem Shai from the apostles. Starting with our business, but down, from the apostles, elders, great men, stone, apostle Tahar, apostle Rakah, apostle Ramlah, apostle Gabal, and so forth, the elders, but it's coming back. But only to the elect, though. Only the elect gonna get the understanding. The elect of Israel, the Israelites. Next verse, Deuteronomy 28:49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. So yeah. And what's America known for, man? What's their mascot? The eagle, man. Edomites, so-called white people, red nation. They mascot, or they known for, as the eagle, and the eagle is like a proud bird, So these devils are proud, man, you know, and they known for aerial attack and all that. So, but that's what they're talking about now. That nation, swift as the eagle fly, is talking about the Edomites, so-called white people, red people, in a nation whose tongue that and a renown, and a nation whose tongue that shall not understand. So if we didn't understand their tongue when they bought us and bought the Negro Latino natives into slavery, man, Cause we spoke Hebrew. They spoke some, like I said, they spoke the English, whatever it was. They were speaking English, whatever. We didn't understand that. Our people didn't understand what the hell they were talking about. But they they beat us out of our language and all that, man. I understand it, and I understand it of our ways and knowledge, and they put their ways and knowledge on us, the English language and all that, and school, um, program, program you, television to program your mind, and program your mind in school to think this and that, think their ways, and not our culture and ways, that our people, that we have been stripped away, during that time of slavery. But like I said, right now, that knowledge, is coming back. Our culture, who we are, and so forth, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shem Shai, the mercy of Yahweh Shem Shai. But it's like I said, only for the elect, though. Only elect. Only Lord is only dealing with the elect of Israel right now. You're not dealing with all Israel, because I say 2/3 of Israel, it's just sellouts, and they not going to hearken, onto the Lord and the word, and they're not gonna come in order as well. Israel is hard headed. They don't want to come in order. They want to, try to establish their own way. That's not how the Lord is. Only one way. The Lord has an order set up. And it's through the apostle elders, and it's through the apostle elders of Great Millstone. But they don't want to come under the banner of Great Millstone. In the order. So they just want to try to establish their own uh, camp or whatever. I would say camp, but try to establish their own their church or whatever. Have a church building. Try to have like a they own understanding of how to to be an Israelite, whatever. But that's not the case, man. It's an order set up, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shah, the Lord has set up, and it's through Great Millstone. You gotta come through Great Millstone. You gotta be under Great Millstone, or like I said, the spirit, the spirit understand of Great Millstone. Let's say like that, and to and be in order, man. But our people so just hard headed. They just want to, do their own thing and think that they got it. They got to figure it out, not knowing that the Lord Yahweh Shai is a setup. It's an order of fit. But that's why the Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of the so-called Negro Latino natives, because they just hard headed, man. But anyway, reading on Deuteronomy 28:50, a nation of his countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor sue favor to the young. So yeah, these devils in slavery did not show no type of remorse in slavery, man. They raped the man, raped the women, even I say rape the kids, rape the kids, man. These devils did some wicked shit, man. They got a lot to pay for it. They did a lot of over shit, man. They really went overboard in slavery, man. They just the beatings was, was one thing, but damn, raping the men and the kids, the women and so forth, doing all kind of other things. These devils didn't give a damn, man. But like I said, they got double come back onto them, man. The way they did the Negro Latino like just overboard, just all the wicked things they did. They got a double coming back onto them, man. Goes around, comes around. The Lord, Yahweh Shai remembers, man, what y'all did. You devils, you damn devils did, man. Y'all went too far, man. But from now, I'm going to Jeremiah 17:4. End off of this, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For you had kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Yeah, man. So the Lord's mad at Israel, man. That's why he sent, the so-called Negro Latino natives. Nobody, the Edomites, the red nation. came and took us down, as a nation, almost killed off Israel, but because that was the Lord's anger, man, through them damn devils, coming down on Israel. But it's not forever, because like I said, Lord, you know, the Lord Yahushua died, for Israel, but for the elect of Israel, not all Israel, That's the only way the Lord, had mercy on Israel, because the Lord Yahushua, he gave his life on that cross to die for the elect, and to have this knowledge bestowed upon I say, the 12, 12 disciples, then, spread it to the rest of the elect, And today, today, as you see the, different camps of Great Millstone is out there, teaching the men of Great Millstone, men of the Lord. And I said, hopefully I continue to keep going and Lord have mercy upon me, and be delivered. But, the brothers, on the campus, the brothers on the campus as well, the spirit feel the same, all the brothers in this truth, man, from the positive elders as well, that, Lord Yahweh, that, we'll be worthy and be, fit to be, delivered and have to get that crown of life, man. Cause it's serious times. It's gonna coming, man. It's coming. These devils, the Edomites, it's not gonna play with Israel, you Israelites, man. Especially the ones that know that you're Israelites, but y'all not coming in the right order. Lord's not going to defend you in those times, man. All it is the Lord, or you remind the Lord, like, hey, look at me, I'm an Israelite, but you're not in the right order. Lord, you probably was somebody that did something in the past life, and the Lord gonna get you for it. Lord, get you those that know the Israelites, but not in the right order, or not teaching the right doctrine, or know they're Israelite but not doing nothing, just sitting with their hands in their pocket, not warning the people, man. Especially not warning the people the right way, saying that the mark of the beast is okay to take. You got Israelite camps out there like that. I don't know what camp that is, but Lord's gonna deal with you hard-headed Negro, Latino natives, you Israelites, man, soon to come. But with that, I ain't want to make it too long. I just want to go into that, about how, you know, the Lord, stripped away our heritage in that time of slavery. But, the knowledge and understanding is being back, and understanding of who we are is being brought back, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shah, from the apostles, elders. Let's start with Albert Bibbins on down, from the apostles, elders, and brethren that's teaching the truth of Great Millstone, is being brought back, through the mercy of the Lord, and then, hopefully, to be delivered, and we prophesying, crying out to the Lord Yahweh Shah to come bring these devils down and take them out of power, man. Because only elect the men of Israel is doing that. Not all Israel want Esau to really go down like that, But with that, again, I ain't want to miss too long. So again, like God praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Shem, Shabbat, Shem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisaki brothers, to the few Aqua sisters. Do listen, keep the faith, and y'all shall keep fighting with that. I say shalom.